Good afternoon, guys. Today we are going to be on lesson 6.4. It is on page 253. So if you need a minute, go ahead and pause this video and get to page 253. And we are going to be learning to make tens and ones. So today our question is, how can you show a number as tens and ones? It says, use the blocks to model your problem. Draw and show your work. So our question today says, Connie has 10 cubes. How can she arrange them to show 1 10? So yesterday we learned that we can fill these blocks. This is a 10 frame. So we're going to fill this whole 10 frame. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have filled the entire 10 frame. So now I am going to show you another way to make a group of 10. So the first way is like this. We can fill a 10 frame. So I could draw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I could make a stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let me slide all those on there together. So now, this is what I call a 10 stick. Okay, so it's one group of 10. So I have 10 in one big tower right here, and I can count it to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it asks me to draw it to show. So when I draw this, I can either do really detailed and draw all 10 boxes, or I can just draw one tower. Okay, that is how I would show it right there. So how are these two pictures the same? What do they both show? Right, they both show 10. All right, go ahead and turn the page. We are going to do this side together. So it says you can group 10 to make 1 10. So you can group 10 cubes to make what I call a 10 stick. Okay, so it shows right here, this group of 10, that group of 10 is 10 ones, but it's equal to 1 10, one group of 10. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and again, it says draw a quick picture to show 1 10. So I'm just going to draw a line. Okay, that shows that there's 1 10 stick. Moving on down, it says use your cubes. So you can use your cubes if you want. Or if you think you got it, you can just use your pencil and draw the pictures. It says, use cubes, make groups of 10s and 1s. Draw your work, rate how many. So this one is 11. So first of all, we have to figure out how many 10 sticks and how many 1s. So I'm actually going to use my 10 stick to show you at the beginning. So I went ahead and I kept my 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I have 1 10 and 1 1. So they went ahead and drew that for you, that you have 1 10 and 1 1. Okay, and then they went ahead and drew a picture. So they just drew a 10 stick and they drew a circle for the 1. Okay. Let's go to number 2. So I have 12, and that's how you write 12 in word form. So 12. So I'm going to keep my 10 stick. So 10, 11, and 12. So now how many groups of 10 do I have? How many 10 sticks do I have? 1. You're right. And then how many 1s do I have? 1, 2. I have 2. So they're going to ask me to draw a picture now. So I'm going to draw a picture of this. There's 1 10 stick. And there's 2 1s. So I'm going to draw 2 circles. All right. Is that starting to make a little bit of sense? Let's try number 3 together. Number 3 says 13. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I have 1 group of 10, and how many 1s? 3. So I'm going to write 1 group of 10 and 3 1s. Now how do I draw that picture? Yep, I'm going to draw a 10 stick, and then I'm going to draw 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm going to come right over here to the last one on this page, number 4. It says 14. So I've been making it easy on myself and just always keeping a 10 stick handy because it's easier to count from 10 and go on for me. So I say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. There you go. So, how many groups of 10 do I have? 1. I have 1 10 stick, so I'm going to write 1 right there. And how many 1s do I have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 1s. So I have 1 10 stick and 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. Your job is to come over here on, this page, and you are going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on your own. You're doing the exact same thing. You're making groups of 10 and 1s, and you're going to record them right here, and then you're going to draw your picture there for me. Make sure you're using blocks. It's definitely going to help you, and it's going to help you draw your picture. Then, when you're done, you'll come over here, and I'm going to go ahead and read these to you. If you need to pause the video to finish your work on the other page, go ahead and pause it right now. If you're ready to move on, go ahead and keep letting the video run, and I will read number 10 for you. Number 10, it says, Emily wants to write 10 and 1s to show 20. What does Emily write? So, you need to get 20 cubes and then see how many groups of 10. Okay, and then see how many 1s there are. So the same thing, it's just a word problem this time. Number 11. Gina thinks of a number that has 7 1s and 1 10. What is the number? Number 12. Ben drew this picture to show a number. What is the number? So you need to do the 10s first. How many 10s are there? And then how many 1s are there? And the last question is how many 10s and 1s make this number? The number is 12. So you need to find how many 10s and how many 1s make that number. And that is your math for today. If you have any questions, raise your hand and I will come by and help you.